That obviously is the wheel of a Supra. We're at Aldo Scribante Racetrack today. It's day 2, and we're about to basically finish up. We have driven the car on track. We started off doing a 0 to 100 setup where you can actually drive the car to 100 kilometers and then brake as fast as possible. They time that to see who can do that the fastest. So that's what this looks like. And then from there, we started doing some hot laps with the car. So just to get acquainted, we built up our speed. Normally they build you up quite a bit and then you can start going, faster and faster and faster. And I was very fortunate to drive with Phil Kekana, who is a long-time racing driver in South Africa. And it's quite nice. We've got a nice relationship that he lets me do what I need to do. And just for me to kind of get a nice understanding of how the front end works on the car, how the car turns in, how the car just translates its power onto the track. And from my little session, it was only a few laps, I was very impressed with what the Supra can do.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of grip. I see live weight. Normally the BM would let go a bit.
I think it's because of the specialty tires also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it sits.
It does sit. Hey, the chassis is very taut. Yeah.
Huh?
The chassis.
It's proper.
Hey, the proper the chassis. So it'll give you a little bit, but you can feel it cutting there.
Yeah.
Race car driver. Sorry, it's a loud car. I'm not a race car driver, but I am almost a average consumer perspective as much as I'm a motor journalist. So I did love the fact that the car worked with me. I could get out of the corners nice and quickly, slow in, fast out, those same principles. But the front end communicates to you very nicely. As you turn in, you can feel what's going on and then you can just power out. It's a very smooth and progressive car. Even though it's rear wheel drive, you don't feel like the car wants to always unstick. You have to actually work a bit hard for it to do that. And part and parcel because of that is these tires. So this car runs Michelin Pilot Sport. So when they get hot, they get nice and sticky. And as a result, it really, really works quite nicely on the track. And then we got an opportunity for us to sit with Janelle de Villiers, who is obviously a world famous race car driver, and he is incredible behind the wheel. I mean, he drove the car literally at 10 tenths, and even then you could still see how much grip the vehicle had. It was just phenomenal to see how he was pushing the car, and at the same time, the car just worked with him whatever he did, and he was being quite aggressive behind the wheel. So have a look at that and see how he drives it. You compare my driving to his driving, and you can see what a real race car driver does.
It's amazing the amounts of grip that it's got.
It's got very good grip, eh?
Jeez. Oh man.
There's many accidents, roadworks on the old 72 just after Fort Alfred and also the old 75 between Queenie and Dispatch. Roadworks on Stanford Road, one of the people for some degrees in Florida, and then also roadworks on
Oh, it's amazing. I love the fact that the traffic report is on us. We're doing all of this.
Traffic report.
Yeah. I was wondering who's talking, yeah. Casually doing like 220 k's an hour.
Overall, the package of the Supra in general, I am very impressed with what Toyota has been able to do with this car. I think it's going to open up the brand to a whole new different mindset or a whole new different clientele that is always like this kind of performance. The guys who do like your BMWs and your more premium cars are going to be looking to a car like this because it's different. And there's also a lot of nostalgia with this. I mean, a lot of us my age, we grew up playing PlayStation, and we, you know, drove Supras on Gran Turismo and all these other games, and then now the fact that you can actually own one, there's something special to be said about that. So overall, it's been a very good two days. Track day today was very impressive. Now it's a case of just getting the car and test and seeing how it is to live with it. But overall, first impressions of the Supra, very good.